Hey, I'm looking at your status. Today being date 1 January 2022. This is the first day of 2022. I'm looking at your status, WhatsApp status, Twitter, everywhere. Everyone is saying this is my year. This is my year. 22 is my year. 2022 is my year. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Who told you that 2022 is your year? Nature works in a very special way. It says, if you continue doing what you have been doing for the last 10 years, 20 years, last year, if you continue doing the same thing that you have been doing, you are going to get the same still results. So this nonsense of saying this is my year, this is my year, this is my year, kindly stop that, because that is bullshit. Today being January, the first day of 2022, if you don't change what you did last year, nothing is going to change. So waiting for miracles to change you, that won't happen. You have to understand that. The reason I'm doing this video is because last year never did such a video, and that's why I'm expecting different results from what I got last year. So if you're new to this channel, kindly subscribe for more and more teaching videos, and I'm going to take you through. So this nonsense, this is my year, that was your year, that won't happen. That is hearsay and doesn't work. So if you want to get different results today, you have to do something that you never did last year. Do something different. Put the input. So if you're employed, if you want to get better results, you have to quit your job and do something. Or else you become good at what you do. You have to introduce something that you never introduced last year. You have to do something good. You have to put the action. You have to put the input if you want to get different output. Remember, input is relatively related to output. So if you want to get a different output, you have to put better input. You have to get that right. There's no shortcut about that. You have to get that right from the day 1. So today being day 1, I'm going to give you such videos and more, but remember, all you need to do is to put more work, more results. So you have to understand, in this world there are 3 different things that people mistake for each other. There is wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. So you have to know that understanding is comprehension. You comprehend, you understand, you take in what either the book or the speaker is trying to tell to you. So you understand, you comprehend, you take it in, you get the message. Are you together? So number 2 is knowledge. Knowledge is getting the information. The information is there. Where do I get, if you want to know, if you want to become a better person, where do I get this information? From YouTube, from such a book, from listening to such a speaker. So you have to get the information. That's why you get knowledge. Getting knowledge is getting information, knowing where to get information from a book, from a video, from an audio. You get knowledge. Understand is where you bring in the comprehension. You get to know what the speaker is trying to say, get the positive or the outcome that is needed by the video, by the book, or by the audio. So the third one, which is the most important, you should understand, is wisdom. Wisdom, this is where you come in, you apply. Wisdom is equals to application. So even if you get 10 books, 10 videos, 10 everything, and you apply nothing, you're still a fool. You are still a fool. So if you want to get wisdom, is applying what you know. So this is what I'm doing, and I'll be doing for the next of this year. I'll be applying what I've learned. I'll be applying what I've learned because that is wisdom. So get that thing into your mind. So you have to understand. So get the wisdom, understand, comprehend, get the knowledge, but the most important thing, apply what you have learned. So in this year, if you have not been doing anything, you have to apply. You have to put the application of, which is the most important thing. So the opposite of knowledge, understanding, and wisdom is, we call it the thief of time. So you say that you're going to do something, you're going to apply it today. You have the wisdom, you have the knowledge, and you have the understanding, but you don't use that wisdom. You call it the thief of time. So you are stealing your own time, of which we call it procrastination. So stop procrastinating. If you have some wisdom, you have something to apply, do it now. You don't care about who will say about what. So if you have positive vibes about this video, it's okay, but I expect most of you to have negative vibes about this video, so that you do the bad thing, you get good results. So I don't expect a lot of positivity from you guys, but from that negativity, if you have something negative to write about, write it here down so that I can learn from it. So don't be good to me, just put something negative there so that I'm going to understand or what I'm going to improve in the next video. So if you don't start procrastinating, if you don't start stealing your own time, you're going to do more. So application is the most important thing. Procrastination is the easiest thing to do. So don't procrastinate, start doing something. And from this video, from my personal videos, I'm going to post things about the business. So in short, this video is maybe brought here by 𝐀𝐝𝐯 company. In short, 𝐀𝐝𝐯 East Africa Technologies. So that the company that is sponsoring this video. So you can go in WhatsApp, YouTube, you can get the latest about the 𝐀𝐝𝐯 East Africa Technology. So actually in Facebook we are there, so like and share and comment. So about business, I think I should share something that I have about business. It's not easy starting a business, quitting your job, starting a business. It's not easy. First of all, you have to understand that 80% of the business that gets started, they fail in the next 2 years. So if you have a business and it reaches its second birthday or its second anniversary, you have a road to cover. Congratulations. If you have a business that you started 2 years ago and it's still there, congratulations. So many of the business, because of the tide and because of the lack of wisdom, they topple and fall. So if you have a business that you started 2 years ago, kudos, you are doing good. So it's not easy. Actually, I would tell you, if you are employed and you want to start a business, do it part-time, because most probably the business you're going to start is going to fail. You have to understand that. Probably the business you're going to start, you are going to fail. 80% of the business fail. So make sure if you're going to start a business, do it part-time. When you fail, the job that you're in today is going to give the money to the business that you're starting. So make sure you have that knowledge with you and you have to apply it. So if you want to start a business, the most important thing is the product. Nowadays you have a lot of products. You have internet, you have content, you have whatever you're making, the calendars, the books, the information, services, products. You have a lot of products. So you have to get quality products of what you're doing. Quality product. You have to get the best product. That's number one. Product. That's number one. Number two, you have to get your targeted customer. You have to know your customer. You have to know your customer. So I usually say this is a customer happy business. You know, if your customer is happy, the business will grow. So whatever you have, put it into customer's mind. You know, if you're using an iPhone, or the company, the Apple company knows how to make their customers feel good about their product. So, and that's why Apple will ever be a good company. The next company that's upcoming is Tesla. So they know how to make their customers happy. The moment you make your customer happy, you'll have money. Utakuwa na dough. You have money in your pocket. So number one is product. Make sure you give the best product that you can get. Number two is the customer. Make customer happy. A good customer will always come back. Number three, make sure you work by the paper. Make sure you work by the paper. And by the paper, I mean you have to make goals, short-term, long-term goals. So if anything is going against you, what you have written in your paper, do away with it. Do away with it. So work by book and paper. So if anything is not good, don't do it. If it's against your book, your goals, your resolutions, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't work with emotions. Yes, customers buy with emotions, but for your company or for your new business, don't work with emotions. Emotions, they are going to lead you astray. The next thing is sales and marketing, and this is where we come in. I started as a sales marketer, a salesperson. And in sales, we usually say that numbers is king. Numbers. There's a rule we use in business sales. We usually say 10 for 1. Get 10 customers, 4 will be interested, 1 might buy. So if you want 10 customers to buy from,